it's Gemma on my channel somehow. Wow, thank you. Thanks for being here. So normally I don't do back-to-back groups when I'm trying to do new groups, mainly because I try to rotate in content because I know people are following me for different reasons. You know, they might have found me for a different group. The reason I'm doing OnlyOneOf again so quickly is because my friend Kate is we're in a Discord together, and Kate is running a OnlyOneOf watch party on Monday before their comeback, and is going to include these videos, and I would like to be a part of that watch party and be able to just enjoy it, but I won't be able to do that if I have to like save these videos to react to, so I'm just reacting to them now so that I can enjoy the watch party. And then I'm gonna do, I think AT is next, Dreamcatcher, then another NCT, and in there probably some other groups too. I'm trying to like bump up the content, so I do apologize if you're like, what the fuck? You just did OnlyOneOf. You're right. I did, and I loved it. So lots going on here, lots to do, lots to say, But today I'm watching OnlyOneOf's B series, which is, I guess, a series they did on, it's every individual member of the group, 6 now because they had 7 and one of them left due to personal reasons. So 6 of them, each their own songs, but then they're in that 6, they're also broken up into couples. So it's like their own songs, but then they're in couples. So, and apparently they write something, so it's gonna be a whole thing. And a lot of people like recommended it. So I wanna watch it. I'm very excited. I did, in fact, watch a Bump Up Business because I don't think I could react to that on YouTube, probably, likely, because I'd be watching it illegally on an illegal website with lots of pop-up ads. Too many. Asking me for inappropriate things, saying they're in my city. So I just decided to watch that because I wanted more right away. And I thought it was fascinating that they had done a BL drama just cause. And it was very cute. Like, it's very clear it was like a web series, short episodes. And, you know, it wasn't like a high production value Netflix thing, you know, like, but for what it was, and I've seen some K-dramas, you know, before, like, it felt very K-drama, it felt very cute. The acting was very good for people who are not actors by trade, I assume. Or if they are, they have definitely not been doing it a lot because obviously they're performing. They're like working on their idol career. So for that, it felt very good. And I enjoyed it. So I kind of know a little bit about them now. Not much though. And also people were writing comments, which I thank you. Thank you for that. I literally just posted this like yesterday. Maybe there'll be more. But so we're starting with Yoojung Begin B1. Because there are 6 videos, I don't know, generally speaking, I feel like 5 is somewhat a limit for K being able to watch copyrighted content. I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna watch them all once, so I'm gonna be really diligent. And I might pause then if I wanna say something so I'm not missing stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit different than my usual, because like usually if I'm just watching like 3 or 4 music videos, I just watch them all twice. But I'm just uncertain about a bunch of this. Like, this is a different thing I'm doing altogether. So if it doesn't work out, if we all hate this style, then I won't do this in the future and I'll figure out something else. But for now, this is what I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna read the little description here for this one. Among the countless lovers in the world, there are also lovers that couldn't be blessed for whatever reasons. Religious reasons, things like parents' disapproval. I dedicate this song to all the lovers that couldn't be blessed. That's something that is very interesting. That was something in Soul Drift too, whose love isn't blessed. And I think that's an interesting kind of like very poetic way to phrase, you know, that like stigmatization, disapproval, misunderstanding a lot of queer relationships have. So like I said, I will be pausing. I'll try not to pause too much. I'm very excited. And I'm also gonna have lyrics up right away. I'm gonna try to read lyrics. It's gonna be a little bit chaotic. I'm stressed. So be nice to me. No, I'm kidding. But this guy's beautiful. He's beautiful. Hey, you're beautiful. Was this guy with the long hair? Ooh. Ooh. Woo! I saw him in Bump Up Business and he was a villain. His hair is so different here. I feel like he looks very different per comeback because I honestly didn't recognize him until I think probably like Soul Drift. He was like very clearly because he looked more like he was in Bump Up Business. But like going through when I was editing, I was like, oh, that's him, whose name I forget already. I'll get there. Okay, start off. The beat is very like different. It's like kind of an off beat, it feels like, which is kind of like a hard beat to go off of, but it's pretty. That face he just made when he saw him was so anyway. Ooh. Wait, okay, so trying to figure this out here. This looks like a different day, so it looks like this guy's coming back to the restaurant. Stop. I love romance. I love love. I love love. So this is so cute. Also, this song is really pretty. Gay panic. There's a little crane. When you're free from any prejudice, freedom will begin. He's so pretty. Oh! He's drunk. God, this guy's so pretty. Yoojung? Ooh. Like rainbowish lighting. Oh, he's looking for him! Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Meaningful eye contact. Ooh. Ooh. So very subtle in it. Very much like meaningful glances. What's the word? Implication of romance and feelings in small things, like in showing up a lot to where he works, or to like looking after him as he leaves, things like that. And I know that's okay, KB. So that's the second one. So I wonder if this I'm gonna find out very shortly, but I wonder if it's a continuation style thing of like that, or if it's like just like a different concept entirely. I would be happy with either, to be honest. Beautifully shot, really sweet song. The idea of like, oh, I'm not giving a thumbs down. I liked it. Fucking reactions, man. It's this instead. Yeah, it's that. Okay. What was I even gonna say? Fuck me up. Oh, I like the line about freedom. Like when you're free from prejudice, that's when you can kind of begin to, start living meaningfully in a sense. When you're free from that judgment and free from that, feeling of, just like that stress and like weight of people's judgments on you. So Very beautiful song. Here we go. No. Shh. Oh, so it is a continuation. I saw like the 2 seconds of it. I'm like, yes. Anyway, or maybe it's like, oh, it's like the other side of the story. So it says, I couldn't confess because I didn't want to get hurt. The moments of hesitation. Let's talk. There's my dog. You gotta chill out, bud. I've got some time left today, babe. The moments of hesitation. Let's talk, even if we're hurt, even though it's broken and painful. Let's face it together. I don't even care about being in a relationship, but these dudes are gonna make me want to be in one. Okay, feels continuation. Or other side of. Ooh, a different vibe already. This guy likes to show his abs, and I get it. He has nice abs. Okay, so in energy and vibes, the last one was like seeing this person and kind of feeling uncertain, but also feeling like there's something there, but this person that you like can't be free of that judgment. So you're kind of just like, kind of angsty about it. You're like, ah, fuck. Whereas this is like, he's like, ooh, I'm super fucking into you. Holy shit. Oh, what the hell? I love you. Ooh. That's what it kind of, so it's like the opposite. He didn't realize that this guy's having like these excited feelings too, I guess. I don't know. I'm coming up with my own analysis here. I might be hella wrong. Sometimes I hate me because why did I say when he said I want to taste your lips or whatever the fuck? My response was just ew, what? Why doesn't anyone talk to me? Aww. Aww. I'm not even speaking right now. I'm just like, oh. This makes me want to do edits. I want to edit some romance. This is fun. It's like oh. Okay. Wonder what that means. The vibe I'm getting here is the last one. He was really uncertain, but he felt like there was a connection. Blondie, Yoojung. And then KB here is like being like, I was scared, absolutely. So I just need to fucking make a move and just like have a summer of freedom. Just let myself enjoy being with you because I like you. It's the vibe I'm getting. I like this. It feels disco-ish. It's good vibes. Is he leaving him? Oh. No. Did he leave? That felt sad. It looked like he kind of left him, and he was like left with that feeling of, oh, did that happen? Did he not mean it? Was it a mistake? Am I reading into that wrong? Am I too angsty? I liked the sound of that song. But I mean, here at the end it says, even if it's broken, painful, let's face it together. Let's talk even if we're hurt. The moments of hesitation. So it's very, I mean, I'm also like, I'm so fucking face value, man. I wish I went deeper. I'm like sitting here like, hesitation? Like, I guess. If people have different interpretations, please explain them to me, because I'm willing. I like that song a lot. It was such a nice juxtaposition from the last song. I will be watching these again by myself probably afterwards. So don't worry. If you're like, you kind of looked away because your dog's right here and he's not fucking relaxing. I promise I will see whatever it is you think. And if you're like, oh, at this moment you really missed something, please let me know. When I'm editing, I rewatch the videos a million times. I even come up with different theories in the end. Like, so like, please, if you're like worried, don't be worried. Junji, be mine. New couple, new couple, new couple. Oh. But we see an oh, I do remember someone saying that, or maybe they did, like, there's an interconnected level of friendship too. Okay. Even though I keep trying to suppress my emotions, they keep coming back up. It's like a convection current of emotion. Okay. Be mine. Junji. I see KB here. With his friend. Junji. And I think this is Rie? R-I-E. Oh. He left KB like so sorry. So sorry. I gotta go chase that hot man. It's really not your fault. I'm not even gonna say goodbye to you. And fierce. Good for you. Get it. Did he forget something? Oh no, he's complimenting. You didn't even get it. Did you get a phone number? I feel like these cranes mean something because they're all doing them. They're besties now. Oh. Aww. Yeah. They're doing all the flirting tricks. Oh, this one's really sweet. They're both very beautiful too. Okay, that's the long hair guy, is it? I don't know. I'm just saying shit now. Ooh. Nope. Oh. 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 Anyway, so that was really cute. I like that song too. It felt R&B-esque. Sorry, I know nothing about music. So that's what the vibe I got. I liked it. that felt happier than the last two. Like the last two felt more uncertain, you know, like a lot of like pining, a lot of not fully coming to terms with your feelings. And this one felt more open, like a little bit of hesitation around pushing into the last, you know, the frontier, the final frontier, going for it, finally like being like, no, it's not just like we like each other. It's not, we're not just enjoying each other's company, we actually love each other. That's what kind of felt like here. They were very cute. I can see someone had commented that this couple was their favorite, Junji and Rie, and I can see why. Their energy is, for their story they're choosing to tell, it's less hesitation, will they, won't they, what does he feel, and more like, holy shit, I like you. Anyway. Oh, we're starting again. Oh, sorry. I love love. Okay, I don't believe there needs to be just one form of love. True. The emotion we feel toward our parents, the emotion we feel toward our cats and dogs, and there are all those emotions and wounds in the world. I don't believe there needs to be just one form of love. True that. True that. Platonic love exists. There are people who are asexual, aromantic. There are people who never find romantic love and just have very good friendships and family situations. There are some people who don't get along with their family. There's some people who never have kids, but they have pets. I might be that person. Hi, TV. And I love him even though he drives me crazy. I think that's a lovely statement. Here we go. I hope this is equally cute. You'll be sad if it's like, I'm actually breaking up with you. No! Okay. They're cute. Ooh. Are they gonna show it? No. Oh. No. Oh! Sorry. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh. Cute. So this song obviously came out likely long after Call Me By Your Name, which is a book then movie about a queer romance that kind of, it's bittersweet. Read it or watch it if you like, but do know there's an age gap that lots of people don't find appropriate because there is someone who is technically a minor in the story. Just making that clear for anyone that then just goes to find that. But that is a very clear reference to a queer romance. This one feels a lot more in your face, which is not like, once again, there's nothing, it doesn't have to be in your face or not in your face. The last one is, the last duo, the last couple was talking about a very different feeling in queer romances, whereas this one is a lot more lighthearted. It's basically just like, do we feel the same? Holy shit, I like being with you. I love this song too. I'm generally speaking an upbeat kind of gal. It's not that I dislike a ballad. I just don't listen to them on an average basis. So these songs are all very good. Probably going on a playlist. This is so cute though. I can understand why people like this couple. Oh no. Oh. What did you say to him? Oh, you're crushing their paper crane. Your paper crane. Oh no. Get back together. I knew it. Yeah, you're happy happy together. Get back together. What's going on? Now I'm sad. What the fuck? Now I'm sad. Oh. Does it come back? I mean, it must be hard. No, come back. Something about a pool alone at night. It's always romantic. Apologize. Someone, apologize. You guys are meant to be. Oh. Cute. Fuck! I don't like angst. That was so cute though, because I love the names of these songs too. So pretty. I loved it. Fuck, they're cute. They're so cute. Anyway, next. Whatever, next. Shit. Okay, Nine and Mills. I know of these two because they were in Bump Up Business. They were the main couple in Bump Up Business. What I think is interesting is that I think Nine is like the senior in Bump Up Business, but I'm pretty sure he's the magne. So that must have been so strange to be like, senior. Senior I respect and looked up to, and I was like, okay, I don't know what their dynamic is, but I just can't imagine many other members of boy groups with their magne having to be like, ooh, senior. But they were very cute together, so I'm hoping the energy is fierce. Let's go. This is Mill. Oh, I thought it was Mills. I kept saying Mills. I've said Mills a lot. It's Mill. Anyway, Mill and Beat is the song. Well, he's a rapper, ain't he? Oh, he's a teacher. Oh, wait, fuck, sorry. So sorry, everyone. I forgot to read the thing. I was sitting here like, what's the vibe of the song again? Oh, right. We don't easily notice our hearts beating. Once in a blue moon, we feel our hearts beating when we actually put our hands on our hearts. But it's not like we listen to the sound of our hearts on a regular basis. The thing is, though, I generally felt my heart beating the moment I saw you. It's so funny because that's like the sweetest thing ever. And yet it's like, beat it, beat it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, cute! Sorry. Is he getting bullied? That man was 40. Sorry? That man was 40. Was he a teacher? That man is 40. This man? These men are 40. Are the teachers bullying the student? Get a life, you 40-year-old men. Aw. He likes you. I'm sweating. God, these 40-year-old men. Go to work. Leave them alone. Get rid of the phobias. Amen, brother. What if it was like such a stick figure you couldn't even tell and he was like, who's that? Oh. Fuck off, you're so cute. Those two are so cute. Oh, these fucking old men. Go away, literally. Oh, Mill. Yeah, that's right, 9. Let's go. I'm gonna fucking take the geriatric men back to the fucking home. His eyes, 9's eyes are so wide and beautiful. Idiots. Oh no, he's beat up! For him? That song was so not what I expected with that beautiful little description there. My heart beats when I look at you. Beat it, beat it, beat it. Like, oh, but it's fun. And I think from watching the other videos, my perception is that he's mainly a rapper. I think he can sing, but I think he does rap. So I think it was an interesting perspective of like talking about how your heart beats and then also like kind of talk like in that bringing in the concept of like people beating you up, the world kind of beating you down if you're different and if you know, come across it all as something that people don't want to talk about or feel uncomfortable with. So it was an interesting cross section there. It was. I liked it. Here we go again. Okay, so this is 9. Beyond. I wonder what the vibes are. I'm just being thrown off every time. I'm like, whoa, wow. I like that it's clear to me that they all had, read the thing. It's very clear that they all have their own vision and their own idea of what they wanted their story to tell and how they wanted the music to, reflect that story and that message. And I think that's very cool. I like that it's not just like one sound. Not there's anything wrong with the group having a sound per se, but it's nice when they're doing a solo moment for it to reflect them as an individual. Okay, so don't forget to do this, Gemma. How much did our music reach you? Who are far away? It's probably right. I'm just reading it weird. How did our small melody created in Korea reach you? Who are you on the other side of the world? I am. Hey, wherever you are, 9. To all those lovers in the world who do not feel like they've been given the blessing, we hope our music will comfort you and cheer you up. We hope you'll dream of the same dream as us. I think that's lovely. I think it's really nice. Once again, I have no idea. It feels like for some of them, potentially, it's a lot more personal. For some of them, I don't know. But it feels like they definitely are aware of the impact their music has had and the audience they have managed to bring in. And instead of being like, oh, like, our audience is one that people wouldn't normally, like people would normally be anxious if they had only mainly queer audience, especially if they're in a country where it's not as okay to be queer. So it would be something that some artists would shy away from then, but they've leaned into it, and I think that's lovely. Okay, let's go. 9, Beyond. Very sensual. More R&B, I feel, as well. Aww. He's a great artist. Why do you make me feel anxious? This feels the vibe of their duo very clearly in the fact that they're like in school uniforms and in school. It feels very like young love, which I'm sure like a lot of young queer folks feels like when you have a good friend in school and you have feelings for them or something like that. It's like, is this just like friendship? Or because I feel like that would be the hardest thing, because there's that vibe in straight, you know, relationships too, of like, does this person like me? Are they being friendly? It's a little like less nerve-wracking, obviously, in that sense of like, if you are rejected, it's not like you're rejected and wait, I'm not gay or whatever it is. So that's the path that you would take if you were straight, is that you just have to like put yourself out there a bit to see if you're right. But it's more scary if you're uncertain of two things. Does this person like me? Are they queer? You know, so to me, the vibe I'm getting on this one is like, they're friends, they really like each other. There's not 100% clarity on if it's just a friendship or if they're more. I'd say he likes you more than a friend, though. You can feel confident there. You like me, yes or no? Wait, is that what it says? What does it say? Fuck, I wish I read Korean. Meet me here? Oh no, he's gonna get beat up! Ah, fuck. Help him. But also check for internal bleeding. I feel like people don't think if he was kicked. I watch a lot of doctor shows. Oh. He likes you more than a friend. I liked that song too. Okay, alright. Final thoughts on all of that. I think my favorite song pairing was Junji and Rie. Sorry, already forgetting that. The vibes of their songs were just my style more. But generally speaking, I really loved the visuals in theirs as well. I'm also less angst, but there was still angst at the end of that one. I loved all of them though. I think they all showed off different aspects of LGBTQ queer romances, and I think that's why this feels so authentic to fans, because it's not just like, I'm acknowledging that there are queer people in the world and they do love each other. Look, we are queer. We are two men together. Like, that in itself could just be a very base level, like, surface level look, and almost like a like a way of just being like, see, we do know we have fans that are queer and want to be represented, so we're doing that. It could feel like that potentially, but because of the way that it was done, to me it feels a lot more like an introspective look at queer romances. And when they were talking about like these stories that deserve to be told, I think that's what that is too. Like the first two, it was a lot more like pining, like I said, a lot more like hesitation and acknowledgement of the realities of life. And sometimes being like, I like this, but it can't be more than this, whatever we have going on here, kind of thing. That's what I got from that one. And then the second one, I don't know what the breakup problem was at the end, but to me it felt very much like summer romance, two people who were very bold about what they felt. And then not necessarily because of the fact that it's a queer romance, but just because romances sometimes have ups and downs, just because sometimes they do, like, relationships either stay together forever or you break up. So I think that was kind of what I was feeling potentially, is it wasn't even necessarily about like stigmatization, but it just like the natural course of a relationship ending, there being fights, there being problems, maybe the person not being exactly the one for you, but ultimately like having good memories of the amazing times you did have with that person, potentially. This is my interpretation. If you have a very different one, or if you're like, no, it's this, tell me. And then the last one, like I said, I think it's very much like young school child romance of like going through the regular ups and downs of school and like having a good friendship, a good connection with someone, and not being sure if you want to risk that because maybe you're extra wrong. Maybe you're wrong on multiple levels, and that can be really terrifying. And then like needing a bigger push to see what someone's thinking, there being like that thing at the end where he got beat up while waiting for him, and he was like, oh fuck my life. I'm here for you. And then he's like, and I do love you. And they're like, oh, that's kind of what I got. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna re-listen to the songs just individually without the music videos, without the visuals, because I just think the songs are really beautiful too. I like that they were so unique from each other. The next thing I'll probably do for OnlyOneOf is a guide, just to get a bit more background on them. And then I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. Then it gets complicated. I have I have a lot I'm trying to constantly do, but I really want to get, maybe I'll react to their new comeback too. I really wanted to get this done so that I could be a part of my Discord's reaction watch party, because I really enjoy them, and I, want to be able to talk about them and hear what other people think too. Thanks to everyone that's already started commenting on my last one. Once again, I always love when people like come in and say like, yeah, you mentioned this because this, or like, yeah, like those types of things. Always, it's so cool that people are like listening to what I'm saying, because sometimes I'm just throwing shit out there and I'm like, I almost don't even, I'm like, that doesn't sound significant, but then to someone they're like, oh, that triggered something in my brain. So I think that's so cool. Thank you once again. If you like this video, if you like my content, please like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate all of that. And in the future, next video I believe will be ATs, so look out for that. And actually no, I have a 17 reaction video with my sister coming up with. I've already edited, so that will be coming up too. But happy New Year again. Fuck, like, how long am I gonna say that for? It's gonna be like fucking March. I'll be like, happy New Year. Have a great week, and bye.